Following hundreds of flight cancellations this weekend, American Airlines once again announced it's cutting back its schedule through mid-July. The airline said the cuts will amount to approximately 1% of what it typically offers and said it's due to an increase in the number of flyers, staffing challenges, and of course, always bad weather. With that in mind, we thought it would be a good idea to talk to a travel expert this morning about what to do if your trip is ever interrupted. And so we want to know about great vacation deals as well. So we want to welcome back to BSC Travelzoo Senior Editor Gabe Saglie. Good morning, Gabe. Good to see you once again. Let's talk about these American Airlines cancellations first and foremost. So let's say I have a vacation schedule, right, for later in July, and I'm already booked on American Airlines. What should I do? Should I wait to see what happens if my flight's going to get canceled, or should I start making other arrangements right now?
Well, great question, and that's the big mystery here. And this is sort of the latest in a series of issues we've seen across the airline industry. Last week, Southwest Airlines was dealing with a major flight disruptions because mainly of computer glitches. But we are seeing such a fast ramp up, Mike, in the number of people flying again. Not just new flyers like you and me who might be finally ready to book a trip across the country or south of the border, but folks who are holding in onto tens of millions of these vouchers from last year's flights that were canceled who are now trying to make up for those flights. So there's just a surge in travel demand. Now, American Airlines specifically, their flight schedule is substantial. So it's about 20% bigger than the number of flights that United and Delta have, for example. So a ramp up in the number of physical flights available in June, July, August. And I think they're finding themselves with a bit of a staffing shortage. And so they proactively now this week, starting yesterday, started canceling some of these flights. So this is when consumers will start to hear that their flight might be canceled. American will first and foremost try to put you on alternate flights before they give you your money back. And then it's up to consumers to take the new rescheduled flight options or to themselves decide that they want to change their travel plans altogether. So there are a couple of factors in play here. There's a little bit of confusion out there as well. I'd say that if your flight is a couple of weeks away, I would just hang tight. Let's see what American does. It could very well be that staffing issues get resolved here in the next couple of days. If your flight is in the next couple of days, we know we're dealing with super long hold times in some cases because of staffing shortages. So it's folks with flights maybe this week, next week or two, who are going to have to be a little bit more proactive if they want to have a bit more security with their upcoming flight plans.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that could be unsettling if you waited all this time. It's summer, the kids are out of school. I know I was on hold with Delta a couple weeks ago for, it was more than an hour or so. But let's talk about the vacation deals. I know you're eyeing some this week. Tell us, take us through them.
So a couple of things. The summer season officially now underway. Summer arrived, I think, about 5:44 p.m. Eastern yesterday. So summer's officially here. For a lot of folks, that summer travel season's already begun. We know beaches will be hot across the USA. So Florida, the number one destination that's being searched on our Travelzoo website right now. California's hot. Hawaii, very hot as well. So anything with a sandy beach is going to be in high demand as we head toward the summer months. Now, summer tends to be a time when Florida prices tend to be a little softer anyway. We're starting to see some of that tropical weather rear its head here, so that's affecting some travel plans. And I think overall we're going to see some pretty good value, a lot of competition from Florida resorts, Georgia resorts, a lot of these south and southeastern destinations, a lot of competition there. So expect that to not only be busy, but also be a haven for a lot of a bargain opportunity here over the next couple of months. But you've got to act quickly. It's not just the deals you're getting on the ground, as we've just talked about. It's the airfare phenomenon is part of that equation as well. So you want to nab some of these airfare deals as we are slowly but surely starting to see prices almost on a day-to-day basis climb to a lot of these very popular beach destinations.
Yeah, you want to buy that ticket at least 3 weeks out for the best deal from what I've seen. And we're getting over COVID and a lot of people getting out and they feel a little bit more safe. But at the same time, you don't want to be in a big rush of people that soon. So are there days and times that are best to travel to avoid having a big gaggle of people at the same place at the same time?
Yeah, well, great point. Listen, those of us who pre-COVID would travel for business on a pretty regular basis, business travel has slowed down considerably. So now it's the leisure traveler who's in the driver's seat. And I think some of the business travel protocols or habits if we as leisure travelers start to adopt those, I think they will pay off here certainly in the short term. For example, that first flight out of the gate in the morning, no one loves to get up at 4 o'clock in the morning, although this is something you guys do on a regular basis. So for you, it's old habit at this point. But getting up early, getting on that 5:45 a.m., that 6 a.m. flight, first of all, your on-time performance is going to be better because that aircraft is already there, even if it came in late the night before. So on-time performance is going to be best with that first flight out of the gate. And because leisure travelers tend to take that mid to late morning flight, the odds that you might not have every seat full on that flight is certainly a better possibility for you. So I'm a big fan of that first flight in the morning for better on-time performance and just some more elbow room in general. But Mike, there's no denying that these airports are getting a little bit more full. Over the last couple of days, we've seen more than 2 million travelers a day making their way through TSA security checkpoints, compared to 2.7 pre-pandemic. So we're at 75% of pre-pandemic normals now. And so that big surge in travel comfort levels, translating to actual traveler numbers at airports and on airplanes, is creating just a bit more of that of those packed situations. Those mask mandates remain in place at airports, remain in place on aircraft. So that's not going to change until probably September is when we're going to revisit some of those rules, and that's ideally going to help a lot of folks feel a bit more comfortable about getting back on flights all over again.
All right, Gabe. A lot of the airlines still not serving alcohol, but remember, you can't take your own to ease the pain. So
this is true.
But we got to have you
grab on that.
And we know why. We've covered that too. You're the senior editor for Travelzoo, Gabe. Thank you. We always love having you. Maybe next time when you come back, we'll talk about the cruises too, because I know they're getting ready to take off a lot too. So a lot more to learn. Thank you so much.